Beloved soul, journey with me through the depths of your heart, where the weight of past misdeeds may rest like shadows on a sunlit meadow. Imagine the burden that has long lingered, a heavy cloak woven from threads of guilt and regret. Yet, know this, dawn has risen, and with it, the light of divine grace pierces the darkness. Cloak falls away, unraveling at the touch of my mercy. You stand now, bathed in the warmth of forgiveness, no longer bound by what was but freed to embrace what is and what shall be. Picture a river, waters flowing endlessly, clear and pure. This river is my mercy, and it runs deep, washing over the stones of your mistakes, smoothing their rough edges until they are but pebbles in the stream of your life. Current carries them away, far from your shores, dissolving them into the vast ocean of my love. Do you see? Your sins, once jagged rocks, have been transformed by the gentle, persistent flow of my forgiveness. In my embrace, nothing is too heavy, nothing too deep. Be cleansed and renewed. Imagine now a garden, once overgrown with thorns and brambles. Each thorn a reminder of a hurtful word spoken, each bramble a regret left unhealed. The soil beneath was hard, dry, and resistant to change. But see how the garden has changed, how the rains of my grace have softened the earth, how the sunlight of my love has warmed it. The thorns have withered away, the brambles have been uprooted, and in their place, tender shoots of hope and new beginnings have sprouted. Each flower that blooms is a testament to your renewal, a fragrant offering of your growth. You are the gardener, and I am the sun and rain that nurtures every seed you plant. In your life, there may have been moments when you felt alone, standing before an insurmountable wall, a fortress of guilt and fear that seemed impenetrable. The stones were laid one by your own hands, each brick a memory of a wrong choice, each mortar a drop of self-condemnation. But I am the Lord of all things, including the walls you build around yourself. With a single word, I can bring down the strongest of fortresses, and with a touch, I can turn them into dust. Yet I do not demolish this wall in anger or haste. Instead, I transform it, stone by stone, into a fortress of strength, built not from guilt, but from the solid rock of my forgiveness. Within these walls you find safety, not as a prisoner of your past, but as a child protected by love. Here, in this fortress, you are secure, not from the world, but from the shadows that once haunted you. Listen closely, for there is a song in the air, a melody that has been playing since the dawn of creation. It is the song of redemption, and it sings of your journey from darkness to light. Each note is a step you've taken, each verse a chapter in your story. Chorus rises with the words, "You are forgiven, you are loved," echoing through the halls of eternity. This song is not just for the angels to sing. It is your song too. Every time you acknowledge my forgiveness, you add a new note, a new harmony to this divine melody. Let it fill your heart, let it guide your steps, for this song is the soundtrack of your salvation. Now stand before the mirror of truth, not the one that distorts your image with the lies of the enemy, but the mirror that reflects how I see you. What do you see? Not the scars of your past, not the mistakes that once marred your reflection, but a soul washed clean, heart renewed. This mirror shows you the truth that I have always seen, a beloved child, worthy of love, capable of greatness, destined for glory. Let this image be the one you carry with you, the one you return to in moments of doubt. For in my eyes you are not the sum of your failures, but the masterpiece of my creation, made perfect through the grace of forgiveness. Imagine a path before you, once shrouded in mist and darkness, the way forward obscured by the clouds of confusion and despair. You have walked this path before, unsure of your steps, fearing where it might lead. But now see how the mist clears, how the clouds part, revealing a path illuminated by my light. Each step you take is guided by this light, and with every step, the way becomes clearer, the destination nearer. This is the path of light, path of forgiveness, where every shadow of your past is chased away by the brightness of my love. Walk this path with confidence, knowing that it leads not to judgment, but to a place of peace, a place where you are fully known and fully loved. In my kingdom, there is a crown waiting for you, not of gold or jewels, but of something far more precious, redemption. This crown is not earned by deeds, nor is it taken by force. It is given freely, placed upon your head by my own hand, a symbol of the victory that has already been won for you. Wear it with humility, for it is not a crown of pride, but of grace. It is a reminder that no matter where you have been, no matter what you have done, you are now a royal heir in my kingdom, child of the King, redeemed and restored. Picture a table set before you, laden with the finest of foods and the sweetest of drinks. This is the feast of joy, celebration of your forgiveness, a banquet in your honor. The seats around this table are filled with those who have gone before you, those who have also been forgiven, who have also been redeemed. They welcome you with open arms, rejoicing in your presence. There is laughter, there is singing, there is dancing. This is not a feast for the righteous, but for the forgiven, for those who have tasted the bitter fruits of sin, and now savor the sweet wine of grace. Join this feast, and let your heart be filled with joy, for this is the celebration of your new life. Beloved child, I declare that you are forgiven, you are loved, you are mine. And as you go forth, carry these truths with you. Let them be the light that guides your way, the strength that supports you, the song that fills your heart. You are free, my child, free to live, free to love, free to be all that I have created you to be. Go now in peace, knowing that you are forgiven, knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are mine. The journey ahead is bright and the future is full of promise. For you walk not alone, but with me, your Lord, your Redeemer, your friend.